the night for my people that just been patiently waiting for us to join.
Hey y'all, happy Mimi Monday.
Happy Mimi Monday.
Mimi
We ain't got
Monday.
the game or nothing.
Yeah, I did not set up to the fullest
No,
potential.
it's all good. You be holding us down. So.
I be trying my best. Put a little Vaseline on. Y'all know I hate some ashy lips. Hey, welcome to the live. Ooh, Lord. Let me see if they can hear on my YouTube. Let's see. Hello. If anyone's on this one. I'm good now. Okay, thank you. Okay. How's everyone doing today? You know, it's Monday. Today, it's been an interesting day for me. My stomach's been growling like crazy and doing a thing, a little 1-2. It's kind of been blowing me, so I ain't gonna have no wine today. It's gonna be a dry Mimi Monday. But I'm gonna be fried though. Well, I'm already fried, so that's all that matters. I'm fried. I'm fried on a Monday. I'm doing a Friday on a Monday. I like that. I like that. Welcome to the podcast.
Hey, gang. What's up? So listen, this daylight savings time is kicking my butt. I just cannot get it together today, y'all. I ain't even have time to get dressed, so I can't make no false moves because something might pop out and then I get banned. I don't want that. So I can't make no false.
Okay, yeah, it's good. Okay. Cool.
Hey Parker, hey Arlene, hey Kiara.
Alright,
what's up, guys? What's up?
What's up? So, today's Mimi Monday, so that means y'all have to do what I say. And when I say y'all, I mean her.
Girl, bye.
She gotta listen to me today. I'm big dog today.
She right, though.
I'm
right.
big dog.
And tomorrow's Toya Tuesday, so
yeah.
Just remember, whatever you put out there, gotta come back to you, my love.
Right.
Miss Pink Joy. Well, let me clap it up for y'all.
I gotta clean my glasses.
Happy Monday. Welcome to the pod, episode 11. We already 11 episodes in.
Yes, 11 episodes in. As y'all can see from the title of the video, we gonna be talking a little bit about the hoe phase.
Hey.
This is her title here. So
I mean, you know.
We gonna see how that goes. Like, I feel like we usually start with an icebreaker. I was about to jump into it, but I feel like we gotta start off with our little icebreaker.
People a little bit of time, but since I was running late today, I guess
it looks like everybody trying to join in. Y'all,
cool.
Welcome in.
So y'all know we do our little icebreakers. Look, we still got the same game, y'all, because we just been lazy. And I ain't gonna say it's lazy. We just been busy for real. Why are so many kinky cards?
Yeah, no, I've been working
I hope I put the cards back in here.
No, the other cards are over there. That's why I was like, how are we running out? You just be saying anything sometimes.
No, I'm so serious. It seems like it wasn't that many cards. But now it seems like it's like a lot of cards. And I think some of these cards are in here.
Welcome to the live.
Hi. What up, though? All right, guys. So first of all, how's your day? How you been? How you living? I heard you say you won't feeling the greatest or something of that nature.
No, I won't feeling the greatest.
Monday you could have rolled first.
Yeah, on Toya Tuesday you rolled first. She tried to do that last. You subbing? You subscribing? Cool.
Oh, I thought you said 7.
Oh no, it
Thank y'all for the subscription.
But sub, I don't know, maybe. Oh, you got some wine? Little wine. I thought about it,
I needed some wine today. I needed the woosah.
My stomach was doing a little one too, so I'm just like, I don't know, like.
But wine always make it feel better. You just gotta sip it slow.
Right, and I'm gonna be sipping that toilet slow. No,
that's disgusting.
No, I'm just joking. But my stomach has been hurting today, so I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, love and joy off the wine, but I'm cooked right now. So that's all that
Casual
matters.
Monday chat about the day schedule.
Yeah.
Share your plans for
Oh
the
yeah,
day.
I forgot we got this little chat AI.
Hey, Miss T. What's up? What's up?
Welcome.
We talking about daylight savings time. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Has been kicking my butt. I just can't seem to get it together.
Yeah,
it's
on
like in my
top of
mind,
that.
I'm still like an hour behind. Like I'm just so sluggish. Like I don't know. I feel like the day is running. I'm trying to catch up with it. You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
you be like, yeah.
Yesterday I was confused because I didn't set my watch. Like my watch doesn't automatically set or whatever. I actually have to go sync it or whatever. So I had looked at that clock and it was like 6 o'clock. Then I looked at another clock. It was like 8 o'clock. I was so confused. I'm like, what? I said, no, it turned 8 o'clock that fast. So yeah, I had to get my life together, y'all.
Nah, for real. Like I woke up, I was like, dang, I got a 9:30 client. I woke up, I heard my alarm. I was like, nah, ain't no way it's time for my alarm to go off. I don't know if my body just felt. Nah, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Oh,
yeah, when I was working yesterday, I had a 9:30. I was, needless to say, I was late because I was tired. But I mean, you know, with this whole Ubering thing, like, it's
an adjustment.
It's an adjustment, but it's okay though because the kid about to be back outside soon. Outside,
we finna be outside, y'all. So anyway, y'all, without further ado, we gonna go ahead and get our icebreaker going.
Hopefully you old enough to be on this live talking about you just got
let's give a disclaimer. If y'all have small kids, I mean kids under like 16 years old, you might want to have them to lead a room because we do talk about a lot of adult topics.
This ain't for kids.
Yeah, we have a lot of adult content type thing, not like X-rated. Well, sometimes, but not us. Like anyway, you'll see. But I'm just saying, if you got small kids, it's probably not a good idea that they hang around, you know. But I ain't judging your parents and, you know, do how you want to do. You want them to hear it, then whatever. So anyway.
Right, I'm like, that's a lot. Oh, we missing a light. That's why I was
like, it's kind of dark. So if y'all have been joining us the last few weeks, we have our icebreaker, asking for a friend. We are really going to get a new game, y'all. But we do still got count on a lot of cards. Okay, Miss T. So we do have like a lot of cards still. And this game has been pretty 16. Good. So it's relationship.
It's 18 and
everything else. What, this game?
Oh no, they said I'm maybe 16. I was like, it's Lord. 18
they
and
16. Up. Oh my goodness, we gotta kick them off. Kick them off the
Hey, Shelly.
Hey,
welcome.
What's up, Shelly? What up, though?
Yes.
So anyway, without further ado, just tune in. Y'all go see how this thing go.
All right, yeah. So we always explain the game. Y'all should know by now, but if you don't, the purple card is a relationship card. The black. Pink. Oh, yeah, you're right. The pink card is a relationship card. The black card is a kinky card. And the white card is the something else card. So we're going to see what the world wants to hear from me today, from Mimi Monday. Oh, my God.
You should have known. You want
a relationship card. A relationship
You want 2 cards?
Card. Yeah. Sure. Might as well kick it off strong. I'll do another.
She'll never like the relationship card, but it's always such a good question.
I don't mind the relationship cards, but it's
she
just
want
like,
to be kinky.
Nah, they don't have me switch it up enough. Like I feel like everybody just gonna know how I want to be in a relationship.
Now she got 2 relationship cards. This happens every week. She never learns.
I know, and then you offered
banana
it to
and
me.
tailpipe.
That's crazy.
Works every time.
Okay, let's see what we gonna do. All right, relationship card. Is it okay to get back with the partner who cheated? Are there ways to get back that aren't also cheating?
That's a great question to start us off on Mimi Monday.
I never gotten back at nobody who cheated on me.
For real?
Yeah, I'd be nervous about the size of, you know how I feel about down there. I don't want it to be all like loose and stuff. I need it to stay intact. So I don't want.
Oh, you talking about yours? I thought you meant theirs.
Well, it's saying, is it okay to get back at a partner who cheated? So to me, a get back is to go.
Oh, okay. But that's the second part of the question.
Yeah. So are there ways to get back that aren't also cheating? Okay. Yeah, take all the backs to their earrings, like Kevin Hart said.
That's silly. I would be mad,
like a lot of inconveniences, bringing it up all the time. But that's not really getting back. I don't really think there's a way to get back besides emotionally cheating, but I think that's terrible though. Like, you know.
I have another answer. All right, so is it okay to get back at a partner who cheated? I mean, everything is okay. Yes, it's okay. You can if you want to. Are there ways to get back that aren't also cheating? yes, to me, leveling up is better than cheating because
Oh yeah, that's a good
yeah,
answer.
like if they cheat on you and then you just go on about your business and you level up and you start doing real good, you be successful, God forbid you be like famous or something like that, they'll be sick to their stomach. That would be like the best payback ever.
Right.
Just for me to boss up right in front of your face after you did me dirty.
Exactly.
So yeah, so definitely
the best revenge is your paper.
hey,
That's what
clock
Beyonce
it,
said.
or
Clock
depends
it.
on who we talking to. I like this one,
Right.
but they be like, it should be like with the middle finger.
I
That's
do
too much
it-
work.
I do a doggy.
That's too much work.
Clock it. I just do both just in case. All right. Are there any pet peeves you would break up with someone over? Examples: chewing too loud, refusing to wear matching socks, etc. Pet peeves. Like if they stunk. Yeah, then we can't do too much with that.
Yeah, is stinking a pet peeve?
Like, I don't know.
It might be.
I think it is like that.
But wouldn't you know that before you be a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yeah, I mean, I would think you would know.
I don't think they just start stinking like one day out the blue. They just start stinking. Unless, I don't know, like maybe if they change their diet or something, or they just be like, yo, I ain't gonna shower no more, dog.
Right.
Or they might switch to like natural deodorants and stuff, or no deodorant at all. They might just want to use lemons or something.
Right. It say stink breath, can't do stink. Exactly.
But yeah, but you should know about the stink. But like I said, unless they have a change in their habits, I think the stink will come out before you commit. So,
yeah, if they stink, it'll show probably pretty early.
My pet peeve is like being ignored. Like
oh,
if you,
yeah,
like if you ignore me or talk over top of me, like you don't let me get my thoughts across, like. You know what I mean? Every now and again it's cool, but if that's like your constant thing, like you always got to be like talking, you always got it's all about you all the time, and I'm being ignored, then yeah,
it's like,
gotta
to go.
Gotta cut you. I can't do it.
And I hate dirty shoes.
Oh yeah. So, but what if the shoes dirty at first? So if they dirty out the gate, you just ain't gonna mess with them.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you got dirty shoes, like, why are they so dirty? You out here, like, murdering people as an adult.
They might, is it
I
the black,
can't say that, can I?
It
but
might
like,
be the black Air Force Ones.
Yeah, like, if they got the black Air Force energy, then that's different, too. Like, it's levels. It's levels to this.
Ish. All right,
you
it's
got
me
the
turn.
dice.
It's me turn up and through here. Now, y'all, they always like to start me off with a black one. We're going to see. We're going to see if the cards hold true tonight.
They gave her a
switched
white
it up.
one.
Something else. What they said.
Everything else. You gonna do two?
No, I'm gonna stick with my one.
Well, I mean, it is Mimi Monday though.
So, do you want me to do two?
You might as well just do two since I did two. Let's see what happens. Okay, got you a relationship
White and a pink.
card.
All right.
Okay, that felt good. I told her what to do. Y'all saw that?
I know this is the only day in life that she can tell me what to do. It's Mimi Mondays. How much is too much social media sharing when it comes to your life? I feel like arguments. Like I see a lot of people put when they argue, they always put like single. Like I don't really want people to know when me and my boo is going through something. You know what I'm saying? I have to just really post the happy times. Now I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, like in my 20s, maybe early 30s, oh that was my bag. I would get on social media quick and make some cryptic type comment like, once a good girl gone bad, she gone forever. You know what I'm saying? That was my bag back then. But now, older me, nah, I ain't really trying to put when things is going bad in my life, because it's people that feed off that and they looking and waiting for something to go bad. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
trying to take what you got.
So I do feel like oversharing is a thing, and I feel like you should work it out with your partner. I don't think you should bring your issues to social media. I mean, some people, I guess, like. In all fairness, a lot of people grew up in this era. That's all that they know.
Jeanette.
Hey, what up, though? So, like, social media is like their diary. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people were born, like that video you posted earlier. Like, a lot of people born like in the 2000s.
Yeah.
So ever since they came out, like that's what it's been.
Yeah, them 2000 babies built different. I tell you. Like I will say for me, how much is too much social media sharing when it comes to your life? Just enough, like just enough to where people think they know what you got going on, but they really don't, type thing. Like, I don't post arguments. Like, I'm not into posting arguments. Now, if the shoe fit and I find a post and it's not necessarily targeted at you, but I generally just like the post, it's my account. I'm gonna post it. Like,
Right.
But if the shoe fits and you get offended, wear that motherfucker.
Right.
I ain't gonna say it.
Nah,
I say
I know.
motherfucker. Even though it's Mimi Monday, I could cuss, but you know. But yeah, it's sad to say I ended the date about 5 minutes in because his shoes was filthy. Yes, you don't have to let everyone know.
So she just looked at the shoes like,
Yeah.
nah, dog, I'm
Right.
cool. Uber?
Yes, you don't have to let everybody know when you're arguing with your spouse. Right, I agree. Preach, Toya.
Hey, I'm trying to do my thing. You feel me?
Ooh. Yeah, like, you don't gotta let the world know. I don't want y'all to know that.
And Jeanette said
We
she
get
agree with
into
your
it.
statement, Mimi.
Yeah, like, if the shoe fit, wear it, but I'm gonna post what I want to post. Like, I'm not gonna stop myself from posting something that might resonate with me because I might offend somebody. Like, you shouldn't have done it if you thought you was gonna feel offended. Like, now, if I want to post about something, but to me, that's not posting the argument or me arguing with them. It's not that. It's not like I'm like
Right, you're not
tagging
being
them.
specific.
Right, I'm not sitting
Right.
there like, oh, my man just pissed me off because he didn't want to give me some food. Like, I be seeing that.
Dog, they be going crazy.
On Facebook, the other day, I saw someone post, like, I know I messed up because I had a baby on my husband. But I'm like, yo,
Bro.
why do I know that?
No, they be having us in the group chat.
Like,
They be having us all the way in the
I
group
was
chat.
so surprised. And yes, now I'm reading the comments. I'm like, I gotta know what's going on.
Right,
like,
now I be invested. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm gonna read it. If you go post it, I'm gonna read it.
Right, I'm gonna read it.
Like the girl that's married to Dwight Howard. It was on the Shade Room. You might not know them or whatever. He a basketball player. He like
I heard his name before.
yeah, he like bi or whatever. And
okay.
yeah, so they was married like a short stint, and then she was just on there like she done pulled out a bag the opposite of Pepsi, like the white powder stuff or whatever. Like she put like, yeah, he been doing this, and I'm like, oh wow, like she going crazy, like
right.
she like, this is breaking up my marriage. I can't believe this is the reason why my marriage not working. I was like,
that's crazy.
But she was really hurt. Like she was crying like a baby. I felt bad for her.
Right, that's crazy. Okay, say exactly Mimi 100 TMI sister. And then people be messy. Their intentions ain't it.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. There was a period in time where maybe a few years ago, it just seems like though everything I saw happened to relate to the situation. But I did post it intentionally, hoping that people would read it. But I wasn't like searching, like, ooh, let me find something about somebody that did you wrong. Right. It's just like, you know, just
you got done wrong and you just
no. What I think it was, I think it was my algorithm. I think at that time, because you know when you look at the same type of stuff,
that's all
your algorithm will just keep posting the same type of stuff. Right. So it was posting some good stuff about people doing you dirty, and it was in my story like every day. But yeah, every day. All right, my next question is compatibility more important than love? What about comfortableness? I think compatibility is definitely important. I mean, but I can't put it above love. Like, I mean, because we can be compatible, but I don't have no love for you.
Right.
You say your algorithm really be feeling how you feeling. No, that's facts. I'm telling you.
I be in my feelings if I already post for that right on time.
But let me look up something that I only wanted to see one time. Now I got to keep seeing it over and over again. Right. All I wanted to know was how long of a hair I needed for my braids. Now I see all these like hair braids and styles. I'm like, I just wanted to know what brand to get. I didn't want to see all the hair algorithms in the world.
Right.
But now I definitely feel like love is more important because, like I said, we could be compatible but not be in love. Like, because to me, being compatible is just somebody you get along with. Like you and I, we're compatible most times or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
most of the time until we not.
But you ain't my lover.
But you love me though.
I do. Be making you feel worse sometimes if you ain't in a good mood. That's facts.
And then we get.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I hate is when people post quotes about men doing you wrong and karma, and then be right back with that man in
Oh my
social
gosh.
media 2
Now
days
that's
later.
a pet peeve.
Right, yeah.
That's a pet peeve. I do not like that. It's like,
So
why
that's
even
why I
post
don't
it?
post, because
But they be
I
posting
know.
for a reaction.
Yeah.
It's like they just want the other person to see it. They trying to start some dialogue or because my thing is like sometimes it backfire because especially if somebody like got an eye on your man and you posting that you single, it's like they was just waiting for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
So,
word? Exactly.
Right.
I'll never, ever, ever post that I'm single after an argument if I know I'm gonna get back with that man the next day. Like,
but even if I don't know, it's like the world don't need to know I'm single. You'll find out when you see me outside in the streets with my whole outfit on. Like, you know what's up.
Exactly.
Like, you know
when you see me showing all these legs, shoulder, head, knees, and toes.
When you see me and Drake, we making
music.
We making music together and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Oh, how about one of my crushes got single this weekend?
Which one?
Dak Prescott.
Oh, dang.
The quarterback for the Cowboys. Yeah, he was engaged. They called their wedding off.
Why?
Well, they said because she didn't want to sign a prenup.
Oh, okay.
But they had a joint bachelor party, and they said it was a blow-up argument, and it's like irreparable damage or whatever. Ain't no comeback. Ain't no getting back. Dang. And they got 2 kids together. It's crazy, y'all.
That's messy. After all this time, you wait until after.
And they was about to get married in a month.
That's
in Italy.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's the truth, but that's what I heard. But I digress. But I'm just saying, look, if I was single, there would be signs. But I ain't gonna just put a billboard out on social media like letting the world know. Y'all gonna find out. Y'all know.
Exactly. No, I feel like they'll find out when the time is right. Like one day I might just be out and be like, ooh, single women's club. Like, like you post something slight, like, or you might just show you out on a solo date, something.
Yeah.
Like, little chill signs. Let someone come in your DMs.
Social media life ain't gonna never tell you what's going on with me. You'll be very confused trying to figure that out.
Nah, for real. Because you might think I'm single. You might think I'm in a relationship. You might think that
I'm depressed.
You might think that I'm a hoe. And you might not. Like, I don't know. Let's see. There's a saying. Hold on. We getting a lot of comments today.
I like it a lot.
There's a saying, build a life you don't need a vacation from. Exactly.
Okay. No, I'm saying, hold on. I got to snap with this finger.
That's a bar. Build a life you don't need a vacation from. Y'all heard that?
Build a life you don't need a vacation from. Hashtag.
My view is if you're not planning on leaving your spouse, don't let everyone know when you're fighting because you're going to look crazy for airing your dirty laundry and then staying with them.
Absolutely. That's facts.
That's why you don't post. And then it says that could extend to social media, like make your page something you don't feel like you need to put on for. Exactly. And then they say, I like that, Shelly. Okay. Interaction.
Yeah.
Y'all like that.
We appreciate that feedback.
Like that.
And the second part of the question was, what about comfortableness or whatever?
Is comfortableness more important than love?
Yeah, like, I mean, to me, love is most important, but if I love you, I also want to be compatible with you, and I want to be comfortable around you. So I couldn't be with anyone that I wasn't compatible with or I wasn't comfortable around. So to me, this question's kind of washed, but I wanted to answer it because they asked me to. Right. And I'm a team player.
Is compatibility more important than love? No, I think love is more important.
She said she don't want to be. You don't want to be comfortable.
She wants someone to keep her on her toes.
I know, but yeah, elaborate.
Keep you on your toes. Yeah, elaborate. But yeah, no, I think compatibility is very important, but I don't know if that's more important than love. Like the love itself, the connection is what's important. And the rest kind of fall into place. Like when you love someone, like you kind of learn to love the things they love to do or vice versa. Not saying you have to, but over time you literally kind of just become one and you learn things about them. They might learn things about you. So it's like cool. And then it says, what about comfortableness? Like, again, I don't think that's more important than love, but I do want to be comfortable with the person that I'm with. Like enough to the point where I could just tell them anything and call on them when I need them, and yeah. So, but I think the connection and love is more important. That's my answer.
Word. All right, this is our last round of icebreakers, y'all. Then we go get into top story or headline.
Being uncomfortable doesn't allow me to grow with myself and with the person I want to be open.
Oh, so you want to be emotionally vulnerable is what it sounds like.
I want them to be my safe space.
Okay, I can rock with that. I guess when I thought about comfortable, I felt like, ooh, like I can be around you, you know what I'm saying? But I understand, like, you want somebody that's going to make you get out of your shell and step outside of your comfort zone.
Right.
Okay, I feel that. That's a different perspective.
I want someone comfortable in terms of, like, I feel comfortable bringing you around, comfortable in a lot of different aspects, but someone who doesn't get too comfortable with me, though. Don't get too comfortable with me. Like,
be careful with me.
Yeah, and like to the point where you're not, showing up how you used to and all that stuff. I don't want that.
Ooh, our first kinky card of the night.
I never got a kinky card. No, let me stop.
It's a kinky card. Put the kids to bed.
Love is being comfortable. I'm subbing to you, ladies. You both are so chill. I like it here. Oh, thanks, Silver Dumplings.
Thank you.
And then Shelly put a purple heart at Silver Dumplings. It goes hand in hand. You can't be totally in love without being compatible. Right. And then love is being comfortable.
And that's what I said.
Points being made.
I need a napkin, y'all. Sorry.
She need a napkin, y'all. Sorry. She coming back.
Bella.
Uh-oh. This is an interesting kinky question. I feel like this might as well be a relationship question. I don't know.
Okay, I'm ready.
They did not follow instructions.
You didn't order no DoorDash, did you?
I did.
Girl,
I shouldn't, but...
She done ordered the DoorDash in the middle of the podcast.
And I ordered it before, like a few minutes before, but they didn't... But I'm going to answer this question. They put it on the wrong thing because they ain't read. I'm going to whoop them. I'm going to give them 0 stars. Don't y'all hate that? If I give you specific instructions where to put my food, put it there. Don't put it where people can get it. But anyways, are rebounds more helpful or hurtful after a breakup? I think it's... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like kind of both, but I feel like if the rebound turns into a situationship, then it could be like hurtful. But okay, I'm gonna just run and grab my food real quick. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, y'all. You know, we be doing this sometimes. We apologize. We just don't always have our life together. We be having to eat and stuff. Let me see. Hurtful for the other person. Hold on. Hurtful for the other person for me. Guys fall in love too fast, and I gotta be the bad guy. Oh, you out here just breaking hearts, Jeanette, left and right. Let me see. That's messy. Love is being comfortable. She might already read those comments. My bad if she did. You know, I'm trying to keep up with the two things. But for me, personally, rebounds are helpful. Because that's how I get over people. I mean, in the past, you know, I'm locked down now. But in the past, hold on, can't help I'm a baddie. I know, that's what I'm saying. You out here breaking hearts all over the place with your baddie stuff. But, yeah, I like a rebound. I likes me a good rebound, though. See, that's the problem. You got to have a good rebound. You can't just rebound with anybody just to say you did it. It got to be somebody that you really dig and really feeling for it to really work like it's supposed to. Some people just rebound with like the first person they see, the first person that showed them attention and interest. That's not how you rebound, ladies and maybe gentlemen. You got to rebound with somebody that is like maybe have been on your radar, with like back when you were single. You know, somebody like fly, like somebody that's just like gonna show you some new stuff. You know, somebody that might wine and dine you a little bit. Like you got to rebound right. You know what I'm saying? You got to level up with the rebound. You can't just... You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this guy had a crush on in 3rd grade and we ran into each other at the grocery store. Like, no, unless he fine. You know what I'm saying? But I was just telling them a rebound for me is definitely more helpful. But a lot of people don't know how to rebound right. They just rebound with the first person that come their way. Like, you got to be selective with the rebound. That's the only way it's going to be effective.
Right.
So for me, it's definitely more helpful. It's not hurtful at all. Like you said, it's hurtful for the guy, but not for me.
Right, yeah, because it's just like the guys will eventually want to come back and be like, and then the girl, sometimes they'll mess around and probably fall in love with the rebound and stuff. And like, I don't know, is the rebound to rebound you to get back, or is it to rebound you to move on? Like,
I mean, for me, it's both. I mean, For me, honestly, if I'm rebounding, I'm trying to get over you. But they said rebound is good, just can't be like your ex. I agree with that. Yeah, X is for rebounds. I used to do the X rebound thing, and you're right. I would have to agree. But they served their purpose at the time, but on like no long term thingamajig. Most of the time, it's hurtful because how many times does a rebound work out for the long run? I'm not adding another body just because. No thanks. Okay.
See,
I
they be
respect
on my
that.
team with that. Like adding a lot of bodies is crazy.
I mean, that's true, but sometimes you ain't even got to add the body part. It's just the company. It's just the going out with somebody else, being in somebody else's company. But sometimes it leads to that.
What if you're a highly sexual person?
Then you get another body.
That's crazy.
I mean, hey, that's our next topic anyway. I'm team no rebound if it was a long-term relationship. Team rebound if it was a situationship. Okay. So, I do believe there's a time frame. If it's a long-term relationship, I'm not just going to rebound like the next day, you know what I'm saying? There is going to be time because I need to heal. But at the same time, I do move fast because my heart can't take it too much. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back.
Welcome back. But I'm so sorry, y'all.
Exactly, Toya. The way she said you got another body.
I'm just trying to tell you.
Yeah, no, ain't no more bodies.
Y'all, it's hot. We hungry.
You hot?
I can't take my robe off because.
Can you feel the fan?
Oh yeah, turn that AC fan on me for a minute.
Can you feel it?
Put it down a little bit.
Like down?
All right, up a little bit. Sorry, y'all. We having some technical difficulties. Bear with us. This is Daylight Savings Time podcast, and yes, thank you. Welcome in. Please tap word.
Yeah, make sure y'all like the video. If y'all joining in, make sure y'all like the video. Drop some hearts in there. Maybe this is what I needed, some meat. Pause.
No, you want another body. So that's perfect. Okay, guys. I'm done with my little candy bar. I'm ready to jump into it.
This your roll.
Oh, I got another turn? This ain't your
Yeah, this is the last round you said.
Oh, my bad. All right, y'all. I got one more roll. My bad. Oh, another kinky card. What do you know? How much PDA is okay? All of it. I love PDA. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I do think it's a limit. Like, if you dry humping, like, just get a room at that point. But I definitely love for you to hold my hand. I like to be kissing. Like, me and my husband, we always touching on each other. We always touchy-feely. We always kissing each other. We always grabbing each other butts and body parts and stuff like that. But, I do try to keep it respectful depending on who I'm around. But, we're very affectionate, so I don't believe in hiding my affection. But I do believe in being appropriate in terms of where I am. You know what I'm saying? So, but, yeah, I'm all for PDA. But I do believe there's a line. So, yeah. Let me see. They said something about the black love. Hold up now.
I'm always here for some PDA from my man.
Hold up.
If my man want to show me y'all.
Oh, I done got some gifts and everything. Thank you, Dolo, for the lightning. Thank you, Miss T, for the tap, tap, tap. She said, why my tap so low? Because they ain't know the tap. I forget to tell them the tap.
Tap, tap.
All right, hold on, y'all. I'm reading through the comments. Y'all bear with me because I done missed some stuff. Thank y'all for the gifts, the likes, the taps. And, okay. I think I got everything. If I missed y'all comment, I'm sorry. I know somebody said something about black love, that we love black love. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. I love black love, too. I'm a lover girl.
Okay.
All right.
So,
yeah.
All the PDA is okay for me. If my man want to show me off.
My man.
Yeah, if he want to smack my butt a little bit, want to grab me a little bit while we out, that's cool. Like you said, as long as he not, like, dry humping me or nothing like that. But if he come up behind me, want to whisper in my ear real quick or just, like, kiss me on the cheek, like, any sort of PDA. I really like. I'm not gonna tongue kiss you in front of a lot of people unless we getting married. Then maybe that's warranted for a little tongue, just a little lip. But other than that, I don't need to be tonguing you down or smashing you PDA type of thing.
Right. Yeah, like I said, I think it is a limit, but that's why I'm scared to go to Dubai, because certain parts of Dubai, you get like arrested for that. And I can't control myself,
And
so
I heard about
I'm not
that.
gonna be sitting here trying to like restrain myself. So I'm gonna have to find out the area I can go to where I can hold my man's hand or whatever I want to do to him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. They're gonna be like, do that in the room.
I'll be biting his nipple in the middle of the grocery store. No, I'm just joking. Okay, guys, so that's our first round of icebreakers, and we appreciate all the engagement and the combo. She said we ain't going to Dubai now anyway. I mean, that's true.
Right.
That's very much true.
Will not be there. And that's all that I'm gonna say on that.
Which one?
A napkin, but
Nah, I only bought one. I was
dang.
selfish.
That's crazy work.
Well, because I didn't know you needed one too. I mean, I can get you one if you like before we start our
Yes,
topics.
please, if you wouldn't mind,
Right.
unless my brother comes out.
All right, let me bring up the topics. Hold up. Hold
All
up.
right.
So if you saw the name of the episode, I don't know if y'all even be paying attention to that.
The name of the episode is
Whole Face.
Whole Face.
And I think the title is self-explanatory, but I want to dive a little deep into it while this load up. Let me get her a napkin so y'all ponder your thoughts about that.
A whole face. Have y'all ever had a whole face? Did you have it in your adult life? Did you have it in high school? Did you have it as a kid? Hopefully you ain't have it as a kid, but
As a kid, it's crazy.
right, yeah, as a kid is wild. But yeah,
She didn't
y'all-
mean that, y'all. Forgive
Yeah, I
her.
didn't mean that. Did you have a whole phase as a teenager or like later, basically in life?
And also, so my
whole
spin
phase
on it
wasn't
is
physical.
oh,
Okay, I agree with that for me as well. Mine wasn't physical.
mine was definitely physical.
Oh,
What's
Lord.
up, Mason G? I like the way she spelled it. Oh, that's how we gotta spell it. We always got the what is it called? The I forget the word I'm looking for, but where you spell stuff out a different way or whatever. But some people say that a whole like some guys say they would not date a female that has not gone through their whole phase yet, because they feel like that all women have one. So first of all, do you guys agree or disagree that all women have a whole phase? And if you're comfortable in sharing, have you been through yours? And if not, do you plan on it? And why or why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. So you want to go first?
I can. Like, I think that is interesting because, like, that makes sense when you say that. It says drive. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I feel like I had it, but I guess I've heard guys say that, like, in dating, they'll be like really surprised that I never like cheated or, just done different things. I'm like, do people really just be out here just like giving it up? Like, here you go. How you do? And then you jump to the next one and be like, here you go. How you do? Like,
well, for me personally, it's
scary.
like it wasn't necessarily an intentional thing. Like one day I woke up like, I'm in that phase, y'all. It's about to be lit. Like, it's kind of like it just happened with me getting to know myself, and me dating guys. Like, because when you date the first guy, at least for me, like, I felt like I really loved that guy, and I felt like, we're going to be together forever. And then when we broke up and I dated another guy, it's like, I like him too, But it's like that didn't last long. So I met another guy like, I like him too. And, it's like every guy that I liked during that time of my life, it happened to just turn physical. So it wasn't like I set out to do it, but I definitely did do it. And I caught a lot of bodies during that time frame. But I am glad that I did, because now I don't have that desire. I don't have like a wandering eye or, that what if, some people have like regrets, like, man, before I got married or in a serious relationship, I wish I would have done these things. I don't have those type of regrets, because I feel like I did everything and then some, so.
Okay, well, that's good to know.
you
It
gotta
says
go back
define
some.
whole phase. No, we caught up. It says define whole phase, and then it says, is it kicking it or kicking it with people? And then they're laughing at Shelly, and then she's laughing. I mean, yeah, to me, I was trying to figure that out too.
Well,
Me,
it's
like,
up to the the person.
Well,
but for me, it means bodies.
for my whole phase, like, when I say I had a whole phase, it would be to like talk to multiple people at one time.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm in that mood where I want to smash somebody, only smash like one, but maybe talk to a few at a time. But I stopped pretty early on because I got one of the conversations mixed up, like with the job description. So I was like, "How was your day on base?" or something like that. And then
so you couldn't even keep your people's
right. Yeah. So I was like, I don't need a. Yeah. I was like, I don't need a whole phase. I did it. Like I done messed it up. Like.
They say debating a woman go through a whole face.
A whole face.
That's what we're gonna call it. Did y'all go through a whole face? No, that's funny. But no, I understand. Like I said, I mean, to each his own. No judgment. You know, you're in a judgment-free zone here. It's just like
I'm judging.
But honestly, I went to college, and I mean, it's not an excuse, but I feel like that's the point of life that you come into your own. You know what I'm saying? You go from a little girl to not. Well, I started college when I was 16, I think. 16, 17. Yeah, 16, because I started early. I ain't turned 17 till like December or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you're like a teenager, and then by the time you leave college, you're closer to an adult, you know. So it's like you go through this whole transitional period where you're getting to know yourself, you're learning yourself, you're learning your body. It's just like
that how dating. It came about? Was you in your whole phase when I was born? Hot seat.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
But, I mean, you know, I'm being honest, like,
Lord.
But the thing is, I was naive about it, though. Like, I really felt like being intimate with a guy kept a guy. It took me a couple of people to learn, like, okay, this is not what keeps a guy around. You know what I'm saying? So initially, I did it for that reason. It was just like, well, I really like this person, and if I give it up, then they're going to stick around. But then it got to a point later in life, like, maybe, you know, when I was about 19 or so, I got tired of the double standard that guys can do it, but girls can't. So I was out to prove the point. I can do whatever I want to do whenever I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I did that. So, you know, you might have been conceived during that phase where I just like, look, I just want that, you know. But it was some naivety involved in that situation as well, as far as protection and things like that. Because I always did use it, but they were older than me, or your father was older than me, and he convinced me not to, you know. So I fell for the little, you know, the okie doke, yeah.
It says pretty similar to you, Mimi, and then wasn't kicking it with my whole roster, like the kicking it's in all caps
right.
Stuff.
I know what kicking it mean.
And Silver Dumpling said I dated a lot, but I didn't sleep with a lot. Okay. Cool. So yeah, everybody.
So we got the virgin chat tonight. That's what's up. I love it. I love it here. Y'all good girls. We got the good girls and good boys over here tonight.
Hey.
Let me see. Long time no see. What up, though? What up?
Hello.
Welcome. Happy Monday. Welcome to episode 11 of the podcast. And we are talking about, as TikTok put it, whole face. But it's actually HOEPHASE. I think they might not want me to say that word.
Whole face. Oh.
Right. So we just, if you say it close together, they don't know we say whole face. Anyway, look at the title. Check the title. No, we get down and dirty over here. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's my girl right there. No, I'm joking. To each his own. To each his own. You know, like I said, we listen and we don't judge.
Exactly.
But I was a wild girl. If y'all been watching this podcast, it's no secret. I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I was in these streets.
For me, I'm just so private about my cooch and where it be at. Like, I don't know. It's just like, to do that so many times, because I got to get to know you now and all that. I mean, granted, I know some people have done the one-night stands and don't got to get to know nothing and can just jump into it. But for me, like, I want to know who you are. Like, is you sticking around or not? Like, I'm trying to figure all that out. Like, I ain't trying to hold.
You've
like,
always been very mature, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, with me, I was more emotional than mature. So it was just like, in that moment, if I felt like it. And then being in college, it was like a kid in a candy store. Because it's like, I might have, you know, saw somebody yesterday, but then the next day it's like, oh, but no, he finer than him. So it's like, I got to, wait a minute.
Like, I got to see
right, like, wait a minute, let me turn that one back in. Let me do this one instead. And like, oh, I accidentally did both of them. My bad.
That's crazy.
Next up.
That's crazy work.
Hey, listen, I'm not ashamed of my
the
past.
mind of the Sagittarius mind versus the Cancer mind. That's
Hey,
hilarious.
listen, I am who I am. It made me who I am to this day, and I'm a loyal, faithful woman now because of it. I don't have any desires to step out or anything because I live my life.
Yeah.
Live my life.
I just don't be having them desires.
You
this
got
is
desires?
actually making me feel better, like a lot better.
See, you just needed some food on your tummy.
Yeah, and the soup helped too, but I'm like, now
It was too light.
I guess so.
It was all vegetables.
I needed something heavier. I felt like I could blow away with the wind while I was out there. Like Dorothy.
That's actually the only one I'm making that face.
Having a whole face is just, for me, like, I mean, I would do it. Like, I guess if I had to, but I don't really have a desire
Not
to.
you have to.
Yeah, like I just never
like
had
a prerequisite.
Right, no,
you
for
must.
real.
But no, that's how some guys are though. Some guys actually say they wouldn't date a girl that haven't gone through that phase. Yeah. So some guys say they would not have they wouldn't have dated a girl because they feel like it's coming at some point. So it's like, okay,
Right.
if she didn't have it before me, then
she gonna
then,
try and
right,
have it on.
Right, exactly.
That logic is crazy to me though, because it's just like, why can't she just be a good girl like that don't want to have a whole phase? Why she gotta go through all that? Like, I don't know. Men are different, I guess. Boy math is crazy.
I mean, that's true. I mean, I don't see it being a prerequisite. I mean, I don't agree necessarily that a girl has to go through that because some women are not like that. Some women are more sanctified and stuff, you know, more holy.
I'm holy.
I'm holy too.
I'm
I'm real holy.
Yeah, I'm holy.
But yeah, so
I'm far from being a virgin. Private.
I want to know from some guys, do y'all agree with the sentiment that y'all want a girl that's been through that phase or no? Or would you rather a girl that's very straight laced, a girl that, you know, has, what did it say? Holy. Right. Look how she wrote holy with H.
Oh, I see.
Facts. I like that. I'm gonna use that spelling. But I want to know from the guy's perspective, like, would you date a girl that's been through that phase already, or like, do you want a girl to go with it?
Can you fill this up, please?
Sorry, guys, we have a little bit of a distraction in the
Thank you.
room.
This is water, right?
Yes, it's water. You didn't see me have wine today, so don't do it.
That's
It's your mom today, not your sister.
All right, so let me see. I'm just trying to see if we have any feedback from the guys. Thank y'all for liking the chat. I appreciate the likes.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't see
Pastor
any guys
Jeremiah, we
online.
got a pastor on here. Pastor, tell us what you think. Should the girls have the whole phase or no? Let us know.
Thank you.
All right, so if anybody don't have any additional feedback, we can move on to the next topic at hand.
Where do you want me to go?
Table.
I'll get my headset.
Thank you. Okay. So let's talk about green flags versus red flags. Because this terminology, hold on, Mimi, we have a Silver Dumplings has posted a response. Could you be so kind, or do you need me to read it because your mouth is full?
I'll read it. I know a girl that slept with over 50 men who ended up marrying a Muslim, and he thinks she's only been with 2 men.
Oh, no.
Do you think that marriage is going to make it? Oh, wow.
Oh. I mean, I don't think you should lie about it. No, I don't think that's going to make it because you're building your marriage based on lies. You got to be honest about that type thing. Because I'm like, you know, my husband, he knows everything. I told him everything so he can make a honest, I mean, not an honest, but he can make a true decision based on my truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think the marriage will last because you can't say 2 and it's been over 50. That's crazy. And look, he said that they did have to have one.
Yeah, you're getting more on there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have to have the whole phase.
Okay, so we got I believe it. Yeah, Murder 95. I believe that's a male, right? Based on previous conversations, I believe that's a male. So he said they have to have had it. So we have one guy that said they have to have had it.
Right, that dude is gonna flip if he ever finds
He's
out.
definitely
right.
gonna flip.
Is one required to disclose if they had a whole phase? Right. I don't feel like it's required to disclose if you had a whole phase, but it's nice to disclose.
I feel like if a person
why
actually,
you don't swipe it?
well, because I haven't sent an invite to somebody. I'm so sorry. Whoever I sent an invite to, I ain't mean it. I mean, I might have been. I don't know.
They declined it. So.
Oh, okay. Say the phase be lasting for years and years. That's not true. Well, I guess it depends on the girl.
It seems
like less of a phase these days and more of a lifestyle. Oh, what type of girls you be meeting? Oh. See, I don't know. See, to me, a phase is a period of time. Like, okay, from 19 to 21, I went through that phase. But then after that, I stopped. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like you talking about a prostitute. That's what it's giving. I mean,
I thought I saw like a few more.
You might have seen the AI. Host discussed the whole phase in dating. Whole face is like getting me. I think I saw it. Marty, let me know if I missed anybody. I think I read all the comments, but let me know if I missed anybody, please, and thank you. I don't think you can say that word either. Oh Lord. Child, I need a dictionary of what I can say and what I can't say. Escort? Maybe. But yeah, somebody who like is living that life, that's not a phase, that's a lifestyle. So I think, you know.
Okay, so is one required to disclose they had a whole phase and they answered saying no, what happened before you met the person is none of their business except for if you're marrying that person. And then she said discretion is very cute, very on brand. And I agree. Like, for me, I don't mind telling, like, if you really want to know, but I don't want to hear nothing about it if it's not something you agree with or something like that, because that don't take away from who I am or whatever. Like, if I had a whole phase or something.
Yeah. But I don't even know if people still ask that question. I know back when I was dating, that was a question that came up, like how many people you've been with. But I don't even know if people still like really talk about that, if that's still a thing, because we're living in an age where everybody's so liberated and empowered nowadays. So I don't even know if that's a thing. Hi, C Musin.
Right, it's your body, like, you know.
Welcome.
It's your body, your choice.
Mimi's Monday. Your body, your choice for sure. Okay, thank y'all for such a great feedback in the convo, guys. So I was going to green flags versus red flags. So this is the first year, or within the last year, I've heard the term green flag. I never heard that before. Of course, everybody's heard of red flags, like, oh girl, you better watch out for this, that, and the third. But I never heard of the green flag, but I think it's cute, and I like that.
That's crazy you never heard of green flags. You got green flags, you got yellow, and you got red.
I ain't never heard of yellow flags either, not in relationships.
Yeah, it's like yellow is like the ones that's like teetering. It's like,
like it might be a red.
Right, like it's a pending red or it's a pending green. It just depends.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for whatever she's thanking you for. We thank you
kindly. Body count isn't necessarily the same as kicked it with. Right.
Right, because to me, when I say I'm just kicking it with somebody, like literally, like we just outside kicking our legs up. Like that's all we do. No, I'm joking. No, like I mean, like we're just like hanging out. We talking on the phone. We're not necessarily crossing that physical line. So to me, kicking it, that's what kicking it is. But if, like they say, kicking it with all caps, and we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Then that means, you know, we doing that horizontal. I said horizontal dance. You know, I gotta be careful with my words. Y'all don't know what I can say and can't say, so I'm just gonna be making up some stuff. But so what are some green flags to you? Like I know we talked about chivalry. Like if a man is chivalrous, he's opening doors. So is that like a sign of respect or like?
Yeah, it's just kind of like, because men, they like looking at their women like their precious trophy. So it's like, I gotta take care of this. Like I gotta make sure this is good. So when they be like you said, opening the doors, an attentive man, someone who calls every day, or if they don't call, they text. Like, you know, they just reach out to you every day, constantly trying to check in, make sure you're good. Someone who shows up when you need them, like those are all like green flags, really good signs. Someone who can communicate. Honesty, yeah.
If your words and your actions line up, that's a huge green flag for me. Like, exactly. If you do what you say you gonna do, green flag all day, all day long.
Exactly. If
Tap,
you,
tap, tap, tap. I'm sorry, I'm reading the tap, 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 tap.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and then another green flag too is just when, well, I said attentive, but when I say attentive, I mean like they study you and like your habits and what you may need, or like how they can support you, kind of thing, or whatever. I feel like that's also a green flag when they're like trying to make a plan for you in the future. That's a green flag. Yeah. What are some of your green flags?
I think a man that's decisive.
Okay.
You know, somebody who knows what they want. Somebody who basically they have a solid plan for their lives. They're not just floating. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they know who they are. They know where they want to be in life. Now, somebody who really has it together all the way. Like, you know, it's like they're very mature. They can articulate and express themselves. They can communicate well.
Right.
You know, they're financially stable. They're independent. They're not like codependent in terms of a mama's boy or something like that. You know, they can stand on their own 2 feet. Just really, like I said, for me, I'm very big on honesty. Like when my husband and I was dating, like I knew he was dating other girls, but I would ask him, you know, those crazy questions like, oh, so did da 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 da, and he'd be like, why are you asking me that? Like, do you really want to know? If you really want to know, I'll tell you. And you know, be like a fool. I'd be like,
it over.
I'd be ready to cry. I'm like, oh.
I'll flip everything.
But I never dated a guy that was that honest. I always dated the guys that lied. You know what I'm saying? That would never tell the truth to say they're alive. So it's like honesty is like super high on my green flag list.
Right.
So if a man can be honest and tell his truth to you, I think that's big.
Right. Okay, so we got some more. Okay, so someone could be a hoe with a low body count, and then
They can? Tell me how.
She said, tell her how someone can be a hoe with a low body count. And then red flag, talking about himself all the time, finding a fault with how you do things. Green flag, dating with a purpose, being intentional.
I agree, Silver Dumplings. Silver Dumplings, are you a female? If you don't mind me asking. I just like to know who I'm talking to. You know, if it's a male or female on the line. But
or anything in between.
Right.
We're inclusive.
Yes, we're inclusive.
I just was making sure.
Well, I was born in 1976, so you know, I'm a little.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe not inclusive.
I'm in the Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, all of them. You know, I'm not
Female.
politically correct at all. Okay, thank you. I was just asking, but she's right. We are inclusive, but I just may say some stuff that's not PC, and you got to just know that that's on brand for me.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, I think we all know what red flags are. Is there any red flags that's like kind of subtle that you may not know is a red flag? I mean, I know last time we talked about the whole love bombing thing. That was another new word for me. So I think that's a red flag when somebody like it's too much too soon.
Yeah.
But I think
female, no issue with you asking.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Also, I feel like a guy that is like always outside. I mean, that's not so subtle, but that's a red flag for me. Of like every time I turn around, you outside. You got to be in the club. You out with the boys. Like to me, that's not giving like you're ready for a relationship. You know,
it's giving you want to be outside.
Right.
Outside.
I'm trying to think of some not so obvious red flags. Like nothing's like popping in my head per se.
For me, one is not being kind to people.
Oh yeah.
Like, in general, like that's like one that I feel like people sleep on, because like low key over time they're probably not gonna be that kind to you.
Oh, you're
like,
right.
They're not kind to other people, or like their mom or whoever.
And then also like if you out somewhere like they rude, like say if y'all out having dinner and they be like rude to the waitress and stuff like that. No, you're right. That's a red flag. That's a very good one. I'm glad you brought that up.
If you don't tip, please don't take me out.
Let me see. He can't talk to you after 5 o'clock. Facts.
Right.
Big facts. Because what you doing after 5? He only wants to see you at night.
Booty call.
You live with his mama or he got a whole nother family. What up, Patty Daddy 0007? Welcome. Happy Monday to you. Welcome to the pod. What else?
Red flag being late. Red flag not opening doors for a woman.
Okay, so yeah, the chivalry is important. I mean, some people be like chivalry don't exist anymore, but I beg to disagree. I think sometimes the younger generation actually is doing better than the older generation. Some of the old heads, they don't even know what chivalry is, you know. So I think
Right.
some of the younger guys are being raised well, and I see it a lot more these days. I gotta tell TikTok I'm still here, bro.
Seriously, the subtle red flag that women miss all the time is if a man talks about other people like gossip.
Yeah, that's true because if he gossiping about them, then he gossiping about you. And she said, kind of in the same lane. She said he talks bad about his ex or compared you to his ex. That's true. That's very true because.
Comparison, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely a subtle red flag. Very subtle, but it kind of like
every guy that I dated that talked bad about their ex got back with their ex. So yeah, that's thank you, Miss T. That's a huge red flag. Like it's like even if they didn't fully get back, they dip back in those waters. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk so bad about her, but there you are with the whole baby with her. But anyway, don't get me started. You know what I'm saying? Trigger warning. TW for TT.
I can't clock it harder than this. I'm trying to clock it even
clock
harder.
it till my fingers fall off.
This water, I had to sip some water to that one.
Nah, that's a big one. Okay, so this is a hypothetical.
Okay.
Would you consider having an indecent proposal?
Define that, please.
Okay, so y'all young. So it's a movie back in the day.
They talk about their ex because they're not over them.
Exactly. That's exactly why they do it.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I had to learn that the hard way, but I did learn. But an indecent proposal. So based on the movie that came out, probably I want to say in the late 80s, maybe early 90s. This guy, he was like a millionaire or whatever, and this woman, she was married. And he basically proposed to give her and her husband $1 million if he could be with her for one night. So that was the indecent proposal. So
a hall pass for $1 million, basically.
Yeah. So for one night, if you're married or in a very, very serious committed relationship, would you allow your significant other, or if you are the significant other, would you engage in an indecent proposal for $1 million for one night?
I mean, how bad my partner want the money? Because I want the money. I ain't gonna lie. I do a little one.
But that's gonna be another body. You don't want another body.
I don't, but I want money. I ain't gonna lie. I do want money, and money talks. $1 million. That's enough to do a little 1-2 on them. $1 million. It's not like 1,000. Like
right.
It's $1 million. Like I can see.
It's enough to erase the memory the next day.
Yeah, like $1 million. I could buy my husband whatever car he wants the next day and pay the bills for the rest of the year. Like, sorry. Like,
I don't
know.
I mean, of
like,
course,
if my husband's okay with it, yes, I would do it. But if he not, then no.
See, I'm not gonna lie. Like the thought of that sounds good. Like I'm gonna get $1 million, but I feel like the baggage that comes with it is more expensive. You know what I'm saying? Because as a female, if my husband is the one that gets the indecent proposal and he follows through with it, I'm gonna have so many questions. Like I'm gonna want to know every single detail, and then if he tell me something I don't want to hear, I'm gonna be mad. Like the money can buy some stuff, but I feel like the emotional damage and the baggage that comes with it, I don't know if it would quite be worth it. Now, if we're not married, then I think I could probably make more of a consideration for it. But to me, I take my vows seriously, so. Even with $1 million in my face, I feel like me and my husband, we're going to have to go get it another way. I don't think... $1 billion? Baby? Which way he want me to turn? No, let me stop.
Exactly. So $1 million not enough? Okay.
I mean, $1 billion, that's kind of crazy. I think we both can get therapy. I think we can get a lifetime worth of therapy, you know what I'm saying, for $1 billion.
I think your husband would be mad at you for not taking $1 million. I ain't gonna lie. If he who I think he is, he gonna be like, baby, Jitta, just go ahead.
I'm telling you,
pop that on there.
It sounds good, but if you really are in love with somebody, like sharing yourself physically with someone else is like, that's so hurtful and so painful. Cause like that money, I mean, honestly, nowadays $1 million don't go that far. So when you said $1 billion, you know, that do kind of change things a little bit. But $1 million, honestly, I mean, think about it, because most people, you go run out, you go buy a nice house. So that's $500,000 right there.
Right.
You gonna want to buy some cars, you know what I'm saying? So you got like $300,000 left, and now I'm still thinking about this girl you slept with a few days ago.
Right.
I got comments too.
I do too.
All right, let me see.
It's Mimi Monday.
All right, Mimi Monday. She gonna read her comments
read my
while I
comments.
cipher through my comments.
Okay, if someone wanted to sleep with my husband for $1 million and I didn't do it, I would be a fool. That's what I'm saying. I would be a fool if I ain't pop it. And then Silver Dumplings also said, because after that one night, they will be coming back again, and I'll be charging more than $1 million. Exactly.
I know that's right.
Correct. And don't let you prefer that. And then we not talking about that, huh? I'm just saying.
I mean, right.
I'm about that.
No, but what if she said, what if you like that one better?
Oh, if you start preferring that one over,
right? Then what's supposed to happen? Because I think. Well, I'm gonna let y'all watch the movie. If y'all haven't watched the movie, so Miss T said that was a really good movie, and it was. And she also said, leaves room for your partner to cheat openly.
Well, if it was him, I would ask if I could join.
It's definitely going to affect your relationship.
I would ask him. I'd be like, babe, can I join? Like, do we still get the $1 million if I'm in it too? Like, even if you don't join, like, at least you
just
can
want
be
to
in
be
the
there,
room.
you want to be present.
Yeah.
No, it's a word for that. That's what Diddy was.
A diddler?
No, Diddy used to sit there and watch. I forgot the name. No, it's a name for people like him.
A voyeur?
But no, I agree, because, see, that's something else. Okay, so even, like, when you talk about a
voyeur?
3 people, because I don't know what word I can say, but when you're talking about 3 people interacting or whatever.
I told you the word.
Voyeur? No, but that's assuming that somebody's watching. I'm saying that 3 people are interacting together. Okay? It's like...
No, you said the word when someone's watching.
Right. Okay,
That's the word you were talking about, a voyeur.
Yeah, but it's another word too.
Oh, okay.
But yes, but that is one of the words.
Oh,
But then I was progressing or forwarding the conversation in terms of, like, when you were saying if you could join too. But typically when it's 3 people, even if it's a friendship, 2 people cling together. 2 people gravitate towards each other. And then one person is left out. And you don't want to be the person that's left out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, like, that conversation's come up about the 3 people, the 3-way, whatever you want to call it, that's appropriate for TikTok.
I think 3-way is okay.
Okay, so
that would be like a phone call. You don't know.
Yeah, so it's just like, you know, you never know. It's okay, you see your significant other interact with somebody else in a way that he ain't interact with you. He making noises that he ain't make with you.
That's what
you know. What I'm saying?
Whoop on them.
Then she tell him that she love him, and some crazy stuff pop up. It's just too much, too many things that could go wrong.
Variables. When you put it like that, I get it. But I mean, for $1 million, it'll be worth the therapy in the end.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. She said the word. I don't know if I can say the word. CUCKOLD. Girl, she be knowing everything. How you be knowing stuff? Miss T, I'm gonna have to come get with you, because you be knowing a lot of stuff.
Y'all smart.
You know a lot of stuff, girl. What's up, Hassan? All right.
Whole relationship ruined. Right.
Right, because that other
I don't know
eggplant,
nothing.
you know it all. That other eggplant have you in the chokehold. All right, let me see. What else? All right, this is a stupid question, y'all, but I'm gonna just see if y'all think like I be thinking. No, it's the dumbest question I could ever ask. But, like, how long do you smile after somebody give you a compliment? So if somebody like, "Ooh, I like your hair," you're like, "Oh, thank you."
I smile for any compliment.
I know, but how long? Because,
I'm
like,
smiling.
if they still standing right there, do you got to keep smiling the whole time? I was just thinking about it the other day, because somebody was like, after they gave me the compliment, they were still right there. So I felt like I had to keep smiling until I was out of their presence.
No.
I told you it's a dumb question. She said for about 22 seconds.
Nah.
The way my mind work, y'all, it's just, I don't know. I be thinking of the most randomest stuff, and I was like, how long am I supposed to be smiling? Like,
I mean, I just naturally be smiling in general, but how long? Like, nah, they can give me a compliment. I'm be like, thank you so much. Smile, and then look away, look at my phone, and go back to serious. But you can't let the smile, like, just drop instantly.
You can't just go from smiling to being serious.
You go from serious to smiling? Like, I be mean mugging everywhere I go. Like, if I'm not with...
Why so serious? Show them your shirt so they won't think I'm crazy.
I'm surprised you did it. I was just like,
You act like you ain't had nothing on underneath. That's the Joker. Anyway, she's so serious. And that's what he be saying. You walk off still smiling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know it's a stupid question, but it was funny to me.
It depends on who is complimenting me. That's what I'm saying. If it's someone I want to compliment me, or like one of my friends that don't compliment me a lot and they compliment something, I might smile for a while. I might just keep thinking of it and be like, oh, I really can't believe they said that my food was so good today. Like, I do that with Chanel all the time because she a chef, so whenever I cook, like, she be slicing my food like, oh my gosh, Mimi, this so good. And she's so blunt that I know she wouldn't just say it. So I'll randomly think about it, like, yeah, I be cooking the shit out that food.
And you smile a long time when guys give you compliments, too. Because I'll come downstairs, it'd be like 30 minutes later, I'm like, girl, what you smiling at? So, yeah, you smile a long time. Look, debating the ethics of a $1 million proposal. All right, AI summary. They is on it. I want to know who is this AI person? Okay, all right. I had another one. Let's talk about toxic relationships. Do you like them? Do you enjoy being in a toxic relationship? And be honest.
Enjoy it? No, I don't think nobody enjoys it.
No, some people like
it's addictive, but I don't. That doesn't mean you enjoy it. Like,
some people don't want to be in a relationship unless it's toxic. Some people like the whole cussing each other out, the makeup, the breakup, or whatever. Some people like toxicity in their relationship.
I like to think I'm detoxified, but then something happens where my toxic slides in there or something every now and then. But
do you find it exciting to be in a toxic relationship? Like,
no, I think before you know it's toxic, it's exciting. But once you start realizing, oh, this is like toxic, man, no. Because like at first it's just like, oh, we had a little argument and we had makeup or whatever, like that was good or whatever. Then the next day, well, we arguing again. And then the next day, oh, we arguing again. You know what? I'm gonna wake him up mad before 8 a.m. Like, and then it just start becoming really, really toxic. And it, like I said, it's a gradual thing. It never starts that way. Like, it always starts off like honeymoon phase, happy-go-lucky, like, oh my gosh, love you, like, hold hands, let's be together, and like, but yeah, toxic, it's not fun, but it's addictive though if you're used to that pattern and don't know how to break it.
Let me see what else. What else before I respond? She said they need therapy. Hold on. No, I think she's saying no to the toxic relationship.
Right.
I'm just making sure I'm keeping up with my chat. So no to the toxic relationship. She's like, they need therapy.
Right.
I mean, that's facts. I mean, I definitely don't like toxic relationships, but what I will say is when you're in a healthy relationship, it can be boring to some, you know what I'm saying? Like if everything is just so smooth all the time and everything is just peaches and cream, sometimes people look to stir it up. It's like they want like a little bit of drama or a little bit of spice, and it comes in the form of toxicity sometimes or whatever.
And then the person might overdo it. It might be like me. I had guys like, yeah, I like when my girl roughed me up a little bit.
I don't know why they told you that. They ain't know who they was talking to. Yeah, but they say all guys like girls that are like a little bit crazy. And I would agree, because it's some guys like I think Miss T was saying, like talking about the ex or whatever, like, oh yeah, she crazy, blah, blah, blah. But she ain't that crazy because you talking back to her. So it's something about that craziness that people like. I don't know. I think it's just like the excitement of it or whatever. It's not necessarily the toxicity of it, but it's like the excitement. Like you never know what you're going to get or whatever. Right. But sometimes it goes way left, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I like a little bit of spice in my relationship, but definitely not toxic. I'm too old for toxic relationships.
Right. Spice is good. We can season it up a little bit.
Right.
Like,
yeah, we can role play, do some other stuff to spice it up. We ain't got to be toxic.
Silver Dumpling said, it's like, how long do you hug someone? It depends on who is hugging.
No, that's a good question, too.
Right. Yeah, that's true. And then if it's Tracy Morgan, 2 seconds. Morris Chestnut, 2 hours.
That's a fact.
And then I don't do toxic. I laugh too much. Right.
Okay.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I like to laugh as well. So I would rather the laughs outweigh the arguments. Hopefully, like Because I feel like being with someone for a lifetime, you bound to argue. You bound to have your moments where it could potentially go toxic. But it doesn't have to go toxic. It kind of just, like, if you catch it in enough time, you can kind of, like, take
Diffuse
a pause. Yeah, take a breather, whatever you got to do in order to try to detoxify. But I think it takes two people coming in agreement with that, too.
And Miss T say, I think there's a difference between being crazy and being feisty.
Which one you think I am,
Crazy.
Ah!
For sure. Y'all, my baby girl, she crazy. But I don't think she mean to be. I think it's like, it just kind of comes out of nowhere. Like, I seen her get crazy one time, and I was like...
The pot? The kettle.
I mean, I used to be crazy. I'm not as crazy now. I'm more,
Say it one more time for y'all. The pot. The kettle.
Black.
Right, exactly.
I mean, I feel like we all got a little bit of crazy in us. But
not in bed. I like. What you like? You mean you like them crazy in bed? What you mean by that? Can you elaborate? Because we kind of swap subjects.
I think they mean they want more chestnut for 2 hours in a toxic bedroom ship. I'm almost out of wine, but I don't think I should get any more. I think I should.
Yeah, you don't want to be too turned like last week.
No, I don't.
Turn up Tuesday.
Because I got to get up early. I got to get up early in the morning. I'm going to turn up tomorrow. We need that cut water. You know what I'm saying? We need that cut water for tomorrow. Okay, so while y'all commenting or whatever, I'm gonna see what else I got on the
you want to do another icebreaker real quick for a little bit?
Yeah, we can do another one. Cause I'll tell you
while you find you a new subject.
All right, since it's Mimi's Monday, go ahead and roll that die.
All right, y'all, we're gonna break it up real quick. We're gonna do just one round of icebreakers, just while she find a subject.
Stick
real
up.
Quick.
Stick up.
Because we're going to be ending the live on time today. We got stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah, so y'all got to make sure y'all come back tomorrow from 9 to 11. I heard that cut water ain't no joke. It's not.
Cut water is actually pretty good. And
it
for
tastes
the longest,
good too,
I was
that's
trying
why
to
it's dangerous.
resist it, but I kind of liked it.
That's why it's dangerous.
I liked it. I had a cut water and I liked it.
Okay.
Taste of
Oh, you can go ahead.
Okay, I got a white card. I got all 3 rolled today. Make sure y'all like the chat because I got all 3 rolled. Like the chat.
Okay, she got
everything else card. Let's see.
Why you holding it so close to your face? You can't see?
You don't see it.
Oh,
I be thinking
scared.
you like cheating. It's like, a game. I'm like, nah, she can't see.
You know what I'm saying? You think we playing spades?
What's the best argument for people who want to live alone without kids or getting married? What's the best argument for people who want to live alone without kids or getting married? So I guess, like, what's the best reason for someone to want to live alone without kids or getting married?
I don't like that question.
Yeah, I'm going to skip that.
Yeah. If I had a buzzer, I'd hit the buzzer on that one.
Right, that was the first bad one we got ever.
I know.
If your best friend confessed to a murder before you met each other, what would you do? Does it matter how they killed them or if it was self-defense? That's an interesting question.
That's an interesting answer.
For one, I'll be like, say, what would you do? I'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, that don't got nothing to do with me. I'll be like, no, you didn't. And you better keep that shit to yourself. I'm like, I can't tell nobody that. And then, does it matter how they killed them? Now, if they continue to proceed to tell me, I'm going to be like, look, I really can't.
I really don't need no more information about this.
Right, like, I don't need to know. I'm cool with you. Like, as long as you're cool with me and don't feel angry with me. Do you feel angry right now? Like, are you good? Are we good? Like, as long as we good, then, yeah. And then, or if it was self-defense. Now, if it was self-defense, all right, cool. Because self-defense, that's one thing. Like, all right, I had to kill somebody back in the day because, self-defense. But if it was just, like, straight up, just...
Right. Like just...
I just had to do it.
If it was straight up, I don't think they'd be still walking the streets.
Right. No, they just, like, I got mad at them, so I had to somebody had to die, like Kevin Hart said.
And Miss T, she actually answered the previous question. She said they enjoy their peace. So that's the argument for not getting married and not having kids
I agree with
or whatever.
that. I agree with
And
that.
that's a valid point though, because like when you have a significant other or children, like the whole dynamic of your life changes. So that is something that you have to be ready for. Like some people go into that very lightly, and that's like something that you have to consider, because life is totally different when you involve somebody else and you have kids and stuff.
Right.
But
oh, you can go ahead. I'll answer them after.
So say if your best friend confessed to, you know, unaliving somebody before you met each other, what would you do? Does it matter how they unalived them or if it was self-defense? And I actually had a situation similar to this. It wasn't a best friend, but was a friend of mine that actually was in this situation, and it was a self-defense. It was like a domestic violence situation, and they did it in self-defense, and unfortunately the guy did not make it. So I mean, I still was their friend because it's like it was self-defense. So it's just like it wasn't like, you know, premeditated, cold-blooded situation or whatever. I mean, it happens more often than you think. You know, I've heard, even beyond the person I know, I've heard of other people that have also been like in a domestic violence situation and that happens. So to me, I think self-defense is definitely a reason why I would continue being your friend. And you know, I wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't judge you or nothing, because I mean, I'm glad you made it out that situation. You know, I mean, I'm sorry for the trauma that you've been through, but you know.
Yeah, you're gonna have to write that in a diary, baby.
She said, right now if it's Dahmer.
Right.
Nah, if you on that, nah, I cool. I all the way cool, because I ain't trying to be up in your refrigerator.
Let's see. All right. I don't do toxic. I laugh too much. That's where we left off. Not in bed. I like. Do you do this every day or certain days? So we do it on Mondays and Tuesdays between 9 and 11 p.m.
I'm gonna call the police.
Oh yeah. And then they like their own space. Yeah, I would agree that they like their own space. For me, I was gonna say for my answer, because I know you didn't like the question, but I kind of had an answer.
Oh, well, you could have read it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was very selfish to discard the card. I just thought it was just like,
yeah, like if you grew up raising kids like I did, like I've been raising kids since I was a kid, so I have every right to not want a kid, but I still want the experience of my womanhood and stuff, and being pregnant, and you know, just
you
experience.
You want to feel a baby in your womb?
Yeah, like I want to grow one once.
Not grow one.
Yeah, like I want to see what it's like in there. You know, if I like the first one, I'll do another one, but if not, I'm gonna just keep the first one, and
you'll like it.
Yeah, if it's not good, I'm gonna give it to the fire department.
All right,
they got a little space for kids like that. When you don't like them that much,
I did hear that you can take them to the fire department.
Yeah, they got a little thing out there.
Well, why don't you go up there and see if any babies up there?
No, I don't want to adopt. I want to do my own.
She said, "Mimi, please." I think she should go up there. So you would never adopt, like if God forbid you couldn't have your own kids, you wouldn't consider adoption?
Maybe, but I would think I'd try to do like a surrogate or IVF or something. Like I would really try hard to try to make it happen with me before I go that route. Cause I seen Orphan. You seen Orphan.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that. And then y'all give me one of them little crazy little heifers. Like, nah. Y'all got returned. That one will go right back to the fire department.
And it's sad because if I ever did adopt, like I would say I would want a baby, but it's sad because a lot of the older children don't get adopted because everybody wants a new baby. So a lot of the you know, the 7, 8, 9-year-olds, you know, and teenagers, they just kind of get left behind. So I feel like that's very sad. So if I wasn't able to have kids, I think I would, you know, do my due diligence and just try to vet them as much as possible, but adopt like a kid that's maybe like, you know, 6 or 7 years old or whatever, just to give them a chance to get out the system, you know. But I understand wanting to have your own child. Most women do want that, you know.
I kind of just would want my own. And if I can't do it, I don't know. I would seriously consider adopting, but I would think it's just God's plan at that point because, like I said, I seen the movies. I don't care. Like, and then, like you said, I would want a baby. So if I get one from scratch, like a real new one, then that's
from scratch is crazy.
Like a real new one.
She said, Toya, the babies ain't just lined up at the fire station.
Yeah, they got like a little thing you gotta put them in, I think, or something like that. It's like a little. Let me see.
What? Look, I don't know, girl. I just heard you can go up there and get one. I'm gonna go see what they got so I can bring one home for Mimi.
Call the police. No.
Why we call it?
No, I'm talking about you talking about bring one home for Mimi. I'm like, no. Depends. Why are they telling me? Hold on, why are they telling you what
the unalive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What made her tell me? Right, exactly.
Because you her bestie. She want to confide.
That's
she don't want to
like,
hold that no more.
That's why I said she got to write that in a diary, baby, and burn it or something. Exactly. I'm not going to be holding nothing like that. Baby safe haven. Right. Like, please.
Let me see. What else? All right, it's my turn to get a roll in. Did you answer the last question? I don't know, but I'm going to roll it die. I'm going to roll it anyway. Ooh, I got a white card too. Everything else. What's the best emergency toilet paper if you have 0 paper alternatives at home? A washcloth?
Yeah, probably that or a towel, unfortunately. Like, ugh.
I want another question. Y'all can answer this if you want to. One. Ooh, you made a purchase. Yay, good job.
Oh, this was just a tip. Pause.
Look, she said baby from scratch is crazy. She be saying anything.
Nah, for real. Like, I want one from
scratch. I'm glad I picked another question.
Napkin from McDonald's.
A napkin from McDonald's.
That's a paper alternative, though.
I know. It can't be a paper. It got to be an alternative to a paper. Is right person, wrong time real? Have you ever met someone who would have been the perfect partner if you met at a different time in your life? I can speak from personal experience, and I think you can too.
Oh.
Where you meet the right person but the wrong time. So for me, I was on the, she said washcloth. Yeah, that's what I said, washcloth for sure. I've actually been on the other side of this where I was the right person, but it was the wrong time for the guy.
I feel like I'm always on that side of it. Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's like basically he had just went through a breakup or whatever, so he had just got back out to dating. Like his breakup, let's just say, was in February and we met in May. So he was just now getting back to his single life and out there, you know, popping bottles, effing the girls and stuff like that. I wanted to say another word about
popping bottles.
Yeah, he was doing all that.
She don't want me to cuss, so I'm not.
I'm always the right person. They lost. That's facts. So yeah, so I was the right person at the wrong time. So it took a while for us to get together. You know, I was ready, but they weren't because they wanted to go through their phase. They want to sow their wild oats and be single and all that. But because they felt like I was the right person, they did commit to me a year later, and now we've been married for 12, 13 years something. No, we'll be married 12 years this year. So, you know, my situation, it turned around and it worked out. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Right person, wrong time. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had it on the other end. I don't think that I've ever met somebody and it was just like, this is the wrong time. I mean, I could have, but it doesn't stand out in my mind. But I know I'm always on the other end of that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss T.
It's right person, wrong time, real. Yeah, but like she said, I think it's like a man thing. Like, I feel like men always think they found the right person and be like, oh, but the timing is just not good because of X, Y, and Z, and then you're just like, all right, whatever, and then you go move on. Sometimes they come back like, oh my God, I can't believe you moved on, how dare you, and all this stuff, and it's just like, well,
what was I supposed to do?
Exactly,
like wait around forever?
Exactly.
Like,
so,
no.
Exactly. So I think that'd be the problem. Men think you're supposed to wait. But have you ever met someone who would have been the perfect partner if you met at a different time in your life? I will say if I have I ever met someone who would have been a perfect partner if I met them at a different time in my life. I think if I would have skipped the first love, anybody could have been like, they could have got the best version of me, but the first one ruined it for a lot of people. Like,
oh dang,
I ain't gonna lie. Yes, happened to me when I met my husband. I just found out that my boyfriend at the time had a whole live girlfriend. I was devastated.
Wow. Oh.
My husband tried, but I wasn't trying to date. 10 years later, we met again. We have been married for almost 20 years in
Oh,
July.
wow. That's dope.
good.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that turned around.
Yeah,
That
for
turned
sure.
around, so
No, it's just crazy how life works. Like, I like to call
Yeah.
people placeholders. I feel like sometimes people come in your life as a placeholder,
Mhm.
and they kind of hold that place until you meet the right person. I
Yeah,
feel like that kind of happened with me too.
I think that can happen sometimes too. And then, like, I don't know. I think it's all different. Sometimes people need different experiences, or kind of like to our point earlier of the guy saying the girl gotta have her whole phase 1st.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like some people gotta have certain like experiences that they might need for their self, like before they're ready, and that could be the right person, wrong time type of thing too. But it's just like in my mind, the way my mind works, it's never gonna be a right time. So
Yeah.
it's just like either I'm the
Like,
right
take a
person,
chance,
yeah,
honey.
I'm like either the right person, right time, or right person, wrong time. But hopefully you pick the right
Right,
option.
but my thing is like, okay, but if I'm the right person, then nothing else matters. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a timing thing if you're in a relationship or you married or something like that.
Right.
But if you're single and you meet someone that checks all your boxes, then I mean, I feel like you make it the right time. You know, like, I mean, you can take your time with it, but at the same time, I feel like you do have to be like, I don't want to lose this person. Because if you think somebody's the right person, why would you want to lose them? Like, why would you take the chance of them not being there when you're ready for them? You know what I'm saying? So. Because
Right,
to me,
or
it's
why
not
won't you step up to get ready for them if
Right.
you really want the.
because there's not that many right people in the world sometimes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So my husband and I, we was I don't know the way to say it. We was
Doing
kind of
it?
no,
Oh.
no. We was like lit, like you be lit. What you say, fried or whatever.
No, cook. You was cooked.
Like the other day, and when you in like that dimension, your mind be like thinking and stuff, and we were just talking about how our spirits connected or whatever. It'd be all deep and stuff. Like, yo, our spirits is aligned or whatever. Cause like him and I, like at our core, like we're such genuine, authentic people. Like we're kind of like the same person in our character and things like that. So we have like this deep spiritual connection. It was just like, I don't know what made me think of that, but yeah. I had somewhere I was going, but I
Yeah, I was
lost
like,
it.
okay.
I lost it though, but it was like a spiritual connection type thing. I guess it was more like in line with the right person. Like, because if you
Right.
meet somebody and you connect with them on a spiritual level, like beyond the physical attraction, like that's like even more reason why you should connect with them if it's the wrong time, but the right person. Because it's very rare that you meet somebody that you connect with on all those levels. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
someone who's
So I think that's where I was going.
genuine
I
and,
brought it
like-
back home. I brought it back around.
Yeah, it's rare to find someone that's like genuine, loving, caring, like all the things in one, and kind of attractive too. Like it can be a journey trying to find that.
Mm-hmm. So, what else?
We got some questions. My husband tried, but I wasn't trying to. Oh, sorry, no, I read the wrong one. That brother was persistent. Oh, your husband was persistent.
I know that's right, because he
Yeah.
knew a good thing.
Right. And
He
then
who finds a wife finds a good thing, girl.
right, he probably kept popping up like, hey, today.
No, persistence does pay off. I'm not gonna lie. Persistence will wear somebody down for real,
Right.
for real.
Do you believe in soulmates?
Yes, I do. I think I'm with my soulmate, and I don't think I've ever felt like that per se. I mean, at the time, every time you date somebody, your emotions are heightened. You're like, oh, I'm in love with this person. I love them, but in retrospect, I don't feel like they were my soulmates. I believe the man I'm with now is my soulmate for sure.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out if I believe in soulmates or not, because there's been times where I'm like, I know, like, this is my soulmate. Nobody can tell me nothing different or whatever, but I'm not with them. So I'm just like, I don't know if soulmate
So does a
is
soulmate
one
have to
thing.
be a mutual thing? So it sounds like a soulmate
Right.
gotta be like, we're each other's soulmate, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, I would want that to be the case, but I know sometimes you can have friends that are your soulmates too. So I feel like soulmates can be in different categories too. It don't just gotta be romantic, but romantically speaking, I feel like I could have had soulmates, but I just don't know. Maybe I just want theirs or whatever the case may be. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, soulmates are cute. You believe in soulmates?
Yeah, Miss T says she believes in soulmates. Do you think you've ever met your soulmate, or do you feel like your soulmate is still out there? Because I'm going to help you find them.
Silver Dumpling said preach.
Hey.
Thanks.
Preach. Preach.
I
Clock
do too.
it.
If my husband is in my soulmate, I don't know what the word means. We literally say the same things at the same time. We move the same.
Yep, same here. That's what I was saying last time. Like, we be finishing each other's sentences. Like, I was giving the example of, like, how he'll be like, ooh, this is what I want to eat tonight. And I'm like, that's crazy, because that's what I made for dinner tonight. It's like, we just be so connected. And I've never connected with somebody like that. And he's just so attentive to me. Like, he knows me in ways that I don't even know myself. Like, you know, he be pointing out stuff. I'm like, golly, boy, you paying attention, boy.
Be all up in your grill.
I believe my soulmate found me. Ooh, girl. Ooh. Okay, I want to hear more about that.
Period.
I know that's right.
Period.
So, this is my last, I guess, question of the night, and then we'll finish up with more icebreakers or whatever. So, do y'all believe in curfews and check-ins in relationship? So, basically, like, yeah, dude, like when you go out, do you and your husband or you and your significant other, do y'all be like, all right, you can go out, but when you go out, you need to be back home by like midnight? Or like, is there established curfew? And also, when your significant other is out, should they check in? You know what I'm saying? Should they text like, hey, how's it going? What are you doing? You know, or it's like, if you out, you should be out just enjoying that time, and you see them when you get back home.
I think it just depends on what y'all naturally have in a relationship, because some people like to talk to their spouse all day, like text, call all day, and some people just know, like, okay, I'm gonna talk to my husband after I get off work, I'll see him at home. Like, some people just operate like that. In terms of a curfew, I don't think you should have a curfew per se, but I do think you should be respectful that you got someone at home, like, waiting for you if you're not invited, type thing. And then what was the other question you said?
Like, just checking in. So, like, say if you hanging out with the girls or they hanging out with the boys, like, okay, well, so if they out with their friends, should they check in with you? Like, say if, like, you know, y'all live together or whatever,
right,
and
I'm
they
out
like
going to brunch with the girls, and
right, and
like,
he out with the boys. Like, should y'all check in with each other throughout the course of the day? It was like, no, this is your girl time, this is my guy time. We'll just reconnect later on this evening or tonight or whatever.
I like the second option, but I do feel like the check-ins kind of naturally happen if y'all are
connected like that.
Yeah, if y'all connected like that. So it might be like, babe, you never guess who did this at the party. You know, like, just like little small stuff to keep your husband in the loop while you, or your wife or whoever y'all dating, but like to keep your partner in the loop and be like, yeah, it's dry over here, like, what you doing, like, type thing. But it don't gotta be to like, I need to know where you're at type of thing. Now, if you, I guess to the check-in point, like, I guess, like, it's not checking in to make someone aware, in my opinion. So if you're just like, hey, babe, like, I got this thing going on at this time, I'm just letting you know. Like, I don't think you need to, like, you know, I don't think it's required, but it's, like, respectful. Like, I don't know, you just gotta respect your partner, I guess, is where I'm going with it.
So for me, as far as curfews, I don't think it should be like a set time, like you got to be home by this time. But I do believe that boundaries should be established, because I was with somebody that didn't come home till like 6, 7 in the morning or whatever. And to me, that's totally inappropriate if you're married or in a serious relationship. Like, you have to have some boundaries. It's like, it's not like I'm trying to parent you, but you shouldn't be a married man outside at 3, 4 in the morning, because, like, what's outside that time of night? You know what I'm saying? What they say, ain't nothing open but legs. That's what somebody used to say.
Unless it's like a bachelor party or something. That's my only, like, I got certain exceptions, but I agree with
but
that.
It's like, you know, what are you doing
vacation.
out that late? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you are going to be out that late, then you should communicate. You should call or text like, hey, me and so-and-so, we go to Waffle House and get something to eat or whatever. But I'll be home in an hour. Like, let me know what's going on. And then,
Right.
oh, the worst thing is not answering the phone. That drives, now that would make me toxic. That would make me
That's
flip.
what I'm saying. I
That don't
flip
answer
out
the
if someone
phone,
ignores
and you
me.
outside. Oh yeah.
That's the easiest
Thankfully, I don't have
way.
to deal with that now. But back then,
That's
sheesh.
the easiest way to see my crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you want to meet her? Bet. Bet.
Yeah, don't answer that phone. See what happens.
Right.
And then as
And
far
now I'm
as
about to be.
you know what, maybe you
I
don't
know.
need that. Maybe you don't
I'm
need
toxic.
that.
I'm toxic. I'm toxic. Now let me
But
stop.
then
I'm not toxic.
The check-in thing, I just think the check-ins are like cute. It's not like what are you doing, but it's more like, hey, I was just thinking about you, hoping you having a good time with your girls. Like I like those cute little check-ins or whatever. Like, or how's it going? You know. So it's like I think check-ins can be cute if they're not overbearing, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. Like don't check in with me every like hour on an hour. But if you think about me throughout the day and you want to check in, then cool. But we got some commentary, so
We got some on the side too.
okay. Now, let me see. Okay, so Miss T said, I think there's a respectful time to come home or at least keep each other posted on whereabouts. I agree 100% for safety purposes. Exactly. Especially if you gave a time that you'd be home. If that changes, let me know. Agreed. Agreed upon. AI is letting y'all know that we're debating if soulmates are mutual or if the connection is one-sided. AI, you behind. We on to something else now. But okay, you may continue. I agree with you, Miss Tito. Me and you, we on the same page as far as that.
I do too. My husband is. Oh, we already said that part. No, we just have respect for each other, and we have respect for each other to call and check in. We do it when we're at work driving home. Okay, and then murder 95. If you have a trust curfew, shouldn't matter, and check in depends on if the situation and depends on the person, right? And then silver dumplings. If I go out with the girls, I call him to let him know I'm coming home, just so that he knows to look out for me. Kind of a time frame to let him know my ETA.
Yeah, but I agree with all of that. You know, I definitely agree. You know, like if you have respect for each other, then you don't have to. It's not like mandatory that you check in or have a curfew.
I do like when
they
make it known. Like, did you make it safe? Like, okay, yes, check in. I do like that.
Right. Yeah. And then he was saying, you know, it's about trust. And I definitely agree, you know, that the trust has to be there. But kind of like Miss T is saying, it's like kind of also for safety. Is like, you know, people is crazy out here, especially for our black men or whatever, with the police and all that type thing. So just give me a general idea. It's not like you got to tell me what time you could be home or you must be home by this time. But, you know, just communicate with me. Just keep me posted. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't go to sleep until my man is home or my children are home. I gotta, you know that they're home safely or they're on their way home or something.
Even if they almost 30, child. Wait till
know.
I get my own place. She gonna be mad.
I'm gonna be over there outside in your parking lot.
I believe it.
Did you have anything else to add before we close out with our final icebreakers of the night?
Well, I think, didn't you say you had one more question?
Well, those
you were
two.
asking the soulmate question, or that was it?
Yeah, the curfew and the check-ins or whatever. But well, if you want one more, I want to know.
Yeah, that'll lead us right into 11.
Toxic trait.
From who? Like, what's my most toxic
What's your toxic trait?
Existing.
All right.
No, let me stop. My most toxic trait.
You so toxic, you don't even know what your trait is.
I don't think I got a toxic trait.
Let me ask people
No,
that you date.
stop.
They gonna tell me what
No.
it is.
No, let me
know
stop.
it is.
Now, my toxic trait is I'm impatient. I'm impatient when it comes to, like, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. That's the best way to put it. Like, every category when it comes to other girls, I'm impatient. Unless it's your family member and, like, we good, that's cool. I don't care about that. But I'm talking about, like, if it's a girl I don't know or a friend I heard about but still don't know him myself, like, my toxic trait is I don't trust my person around other people, no matter what. It don't matter if they did nothing or didn't do anything. And maybe I could go as far to say as I don't trust the person. But yeah, I would say that's my toxic trait. I just why?
I'm gonna just let you live. I'm gonna let you live. I'm gonna let you breathe.
Can you tell me in my ear what you think it is? Oh, I thought you would say that, but I don't do that with everybody though. I've done it though. That's one of the most toxic things I've done is check a phone. I've done that, but
yeah.
You heard me cussing him out once. Well, like years ago, you heard me cussing one of my exes out too. So when I'm mad, I'm mad.
Yeah. No, you get that from me. That's probably my toxic trait. Is just like when I get angry, I really get the flicking off, and I won't stop. Like I just go crazy. Like I go from 0 to 100, and I be throwing chairs. I be just
violent.
Yeah, I just be going crazy. Like it doesn't happen that often. Like that's something that happened like every couple of years. But it's like it may just be a day where I just kind of go into like a rage of, because I think I have like a lot of suppressed feelings and stuff. I think I'm the type of person that I just kind of hold it in.
Having me stressed.
And then one day it's just like or whatever. And like guys, don't take it the wrong way. I'm not violent. Like I don't hurt my children or my husband or nothing like that. I hit you.
Remember them things where they be like, go like this if you need help?
I hit you.
I'm just joking. I don't remember when I was.
If I hit you, you would know
I
that
was a kid.
You
told me, but
you would remember if I like was valid.
Nah, you never really like hit me. She did cuss at me a few times, and that was like just as painful as any hit.
I'm so sorry, darling. Please forgive me. But yeah, that would be mine. It doesn't happen often, but you know, when I get upset, I can really like just get, extremely upset. So I try not to let that happen often. Like I'm really working on managing my emotions and just being stable, but these hormones don't help none. When you get over 40, y'all, over 45, closer to 50 like me, those hormones is something else, I tell you. So you need to make sure you get in your proper rest, making sure you got a good diet and all that good stuff. So everything can just, whatever is going to
I'm going to take one
stabilize you.
That'll help me feel better, magnesium.
Well, good. Okay, guys. Let me see. My toxic trait is shutting down.
Oh, that's a good
one. Yeah.
That is mine for sure, shutting down.
You shut down?
Yeah.
You get quiet?
Yeah, well,
y'all you want somebody to be like, what's wrong?
No, I don't want nobody to ask what's wrong. I just want them to know that
but this is what she said. I'm in my head.
Yeah, I'll be like, I'm in my head, whatever. I don't want to talk about it ever.
Oh, they got something.
My toxic trait was when I got really upset. I don't know how to control myself. I used to have to punch something when I was mad. I learned how to control myself.
That's why me and Silver Dumplings, we like connecting.
Right. Yeah, what's your sign? Silver Dumpling. And then haven't hit anything in over 10 years. Having kids changed me for the better.
I know that's right.
That's good.
No, you and I, I'm interested in knowing too, because you and I, we have a lot of commonalities.
Are you a Sag?
What up, y'all? But yeah, shutting down. I shut down sometimes, but I don't like that whole quiet treatment or silent treatment.
Oh, the silent treatment. That'll take me from here to here.
Yeah, I don't like the silent treatment. That'll infuriate me. Like
Virgo.
Say something. What's Virgo?
Virgo.
Is that November?
No, that is September or late August.
Okay.
That's Virgo.
You rolled that?
Yeah, girl. I done got
she gonna finish with a kinky.
We're gonna finish with
kinky.
a kinky. Is tongue while kissing overrated or underrated? Overrated.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it's cool to tongue while kissing, like, when you're intimate, but, like, in general, like, how people just be passionately kissing their partner. Like, I don't need to passionately kiss all the time. Like, that's overrated for me. I'm good with my little pecks and all that stuff. She's a Sag, but y'all are both mutable signs, so that's probably why y'all get along. Yeah.
Man, we like can be quiet.
Mutable, like y'all like to explore. So like Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces are all mutable. So in some ways they act very much alike, but then you see the difference. Like Pisces, they're more mutable in a sense, like reactive, like off break. So you go from 0 to 100, but they just react off break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like, just the group, the signs from each element. Yeah, it's deep,
I know, yeah. Y'all got turned into her astrology class.
Yeah, maybe I'll go live and do astrology one day.
Is tongue while kissing overrated or underrated? I don't think it's either. I mean, I feel like it depends on how often you do it. I feel like if you do it all the time, maybe it's overrated. I don't know, but I don't do it that often, so I guess it'd be underrated because when I do it, like, oh, this is nice. I haven't done that in a while. That's good.
Right.
All right, guys, last roll of the night. She said so soap opera-ish.
Right.
Tongue kissing, right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why we got tongue kiss everywhere we go? But, like, if you doing that thing.
You're doing that thing, you're doing that thing, you're doing that thing again. Ooh. Where it go?
White.
Oh, I'm finishing on the white card. That's different. Okay, gang. Last question of the night. Should being a parent require some type of certificate or license?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm for real. I do feel like that you should go through like a parenting course before having a kid, because having a kid with no blueprint, no rules, no book, no nothing, like,
yeah, I think it's like, different for you.
You just make it up as you go, like,
because you was the only child, so I think that's what was different for you. Like, I never was the only child for real. Like, even though I was your only child,
right?
Like, I never had just me, so I was able to see where kids be having people messed up. You be surprised every time the kid have you messed up. I'm like, nah, these kids is different.
For sure. I need a certificate. I don't know if I'm equipped to be a parent at this stage of my life.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I need some.
I will say my brother put her through a little bit more than me.
That's a fact.
Should being a parent require some type of certificate or license? Yeah, or either that or a certain amount of training, like with other kids. Mm-hmm. So like maybe 1,500 hours, like you had to do hair school.
Right.
I had to do that 1,500 hours,
no.
like every day. Just,
yeah, she said some kind of training.
Right, yeah, some type of training. Like, I don't think.
But you know what, though? Every kid is so different. I don't even know if training can prepare you for the kids you might get. Because, like, if they had trained me for you, I would have did good. But they couldn't train me for my other ones.
But that's the point of the training. Like, they got to give you all types of kids.
Yeah, I need like, all types of kids.
So that's what it would be. Like, that's how hair school was. Like, I had to learn all types of stuff.
All types of hair and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, except for black, of course. But, you know. Okay, it says, yes, some people shouldn't be parents.
Agreed.
100.
And I feel like it's maturity to know if you should or should not be a parent, you know.
Right. Basic understanding, though, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, maybe even whoopings one-on-one. Like,
not whoopings. Yeah, but that's a whole different topic, because some people don't believe in spanking your kid. Because I was one of those parents, I was like, I'm never going to spank my kids. Yeah, that changed. Don't call the people on me, but
I already know that I'm not soft parenting my kids.
Gentle parenting.
I ain't gentle.
That's a whole different conversation.
I ain't soft. I ain't doing none of that.
I'm not a timeout type of mom.
I'm not negotiating with my kids.
I used to do timeout. Timeout don't work.
No, you gotta give them that book and have them do that wall sit.
The wall sit.
Yeah, like you gotta do something
like
that
capital punishment.
Something that hurt their pride. That's the main thing. Kids at that age, they got like a lot of pride and thoughts. Like they know what's going on. Like you gotta
break it
and be like, nah, like I'm in charge. I'm
the HBIC right. Up in this.
I'm the HNIC.
I think that now I see the benefits of gentle parenting. I understand that, like, it is some things that some children I feel like do respond to that, but some children I just don't know.
Yeah. I think it just depends on the kid. I think you gotta tailor it, like come up with like a little plan, like a gentle, structured asshole like type plan.
I know you scared me. I'm like, oh, she said you haven't cussed all night. She said a bad word tonight.
Yeah, no, I just
threw it in there.
Like, yeah, I had to spice up the words. But yeah, no, I want to be the type of parent, kind of how you were. You just gave me a look and I was like, all right, cool. Like,
and see, that's the type of child I was. You didn't even have to touch me. You looked at me or raised your voice, I got right in line.
Right.
Let me see. I've learned that we have to communicate better with them, meet them where they are. And I'm learning that too, because I'm having trouble with my teenager that's 15 going on 16. Like the teenage stage has just taken me out. It's like they just think they know everything. Because even when you were
all the stages took
right,
you out.
no.
Except for when he was going like this at 2.
Right. But no, like even with you were good all the way up until maybe about 17. And you were never bad, but it's just like once you got closer to grown and got your own vehicle and stuff, you start showing out a little bit.
I was 18 when I got my vehicle.
You still had a teen on it.
I waited till I was 18.
You still had a teen on it. But yeah, it is a challenge. So yeah, I definitely could benefit from some training. You
All
feel
I
me?
had to do was look at my boys. Kids should know respect at an early age. See, and that's my thing. That's why
Right.
I would spank them like early on. You shouldn't have to negotiate with your kids. I don't negotiate with little terrorists.
That's a fact.
Exactly. Like, that's the thing. Like,
Hey, Billy. Good evening.
Hope you had a happy Monday. Thanks, Billy.
Thank you.
I
We
hope you have,
did. You
too.
came at the end of our live. But thank y'all guys. We're going to be wrapping up.
Yes.
We're trying to stick to our schedule tonight because we coming right back
Exactly.
tomorrow for Turn Up Tuesday,
Turn
Toya
Up
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
So tomorrow, y'all already know. I ain't going to lie. Last week, y'all got me in trouble. I was too lit. Like, I
Yeah.
overslept and everything. I normally get up with my husband. I ain't even hear that
She
alarm
was
clock go off.
outside.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss
you.
T. But thank y'all so much for the engagement, the support, the
Yes.
likes, the follows. We appreciate all of y'all, and
This
we
has
hope
been
y'all
such a
can
good
join
Monday.
us tomorrow. 10,000 likes.
Yes.
And
Make
Miss
sure
T
y'all like
did
the live.
9,500 of them, and I like it. Thank you.
Well, guess what, ladies?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Well, guess what, ladies? Notifications on. See you all tomorrow.
Yay!
See you tomorrow,
See
Silver
y'all.
Dumpling.
Thank you.
So we're on TikTok at Toya in 4K, 7.6 on hers, and then on mine we're at Love Passion Hair on YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, check out some of our older podcasts. If
Yeah,
y'all
we're gonna be
haven't
posting some
already.
clips, y'all. We behind on our
Yeah.
clip posting, but
For sure. But yes, good night.
good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, see y'all tomorrow.